Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I worked there a decade. Yeah, I was actually IRS for 10 years. Yeah, so you're speaking to a true former IRS agent that gives you the best stuff you can. I can sometimes peek behind the curtains of IRS and tell you what's going on. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff, and we are dedicated just to tax resolution. So whatever I tell you is going to be gold to you always. One of the very biggest mistakes I see people make that, oh, IRS, or they haven't filed returns, or they have an audit going on, is they do not go ahead and open their IRS mail. My God, is that really a huge, huge, huge mistake? People usually get their. I was out. I went when I used to make field calls at IRS. I'd go out and I'd get in there and I'd have a talk with them. I'd sit down by their desk and I say, "Did you get the last notice I sent you?" And they go, "No, no, no, no. We're afraid to go ahead and open the mail." And they would open their drawer and say, "See," and they would have packs of unopened IRS mail. Why is that such a big mistake? Any IRS notice that you get is time sensitive. That means IRS is going to do something on that date that they say they are. Most notices are usually 30 days sensitive. That means you must act within that 30 days, or IRS, in fact, is going to do this. It is so critical you open that because you want to stop that action. What the problem is, most people don't want to open their mail because they know there's no check or cash in there. It's only bad news in IRS's notices or letters. But it turns into good news if you can open it up and stop the action. At some point, it has to be dealt with. It just does. You have to open the mail and deal with the problem. Most people, they know they got an IRS problem, and man, they just shut themselves down. You can't do that. You have to deal with that. And you have to do one of two things. You either get somebody to represent you. If you don't have the money, you have to do it yourself. So usually, I'm most do-it-yourselfers. Just check the YouTube and find out how you do it. But listen, at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, you have to open up the IRS mail, especially in the collection aspect if you owe debt. Why? Because IRS is going to start sending out liens, bank levies, wage garnishments, and they're just going to wipe you out. And if you haven't filed returns, what's IRS going to do? They're going to just file the tax returns for you, and that's not going to do you any good. It's critical, absolutely critical you open your IRS mail. If I can help you on anything, let me know. Like I said, I have a total team of former IRS agents. Anything we tell you, we're telling you as though we're still working for IRS, and we can tell you what the truth is about the matter. Give me a subscription if you would. Remember, open your mail, and thank you so much for listening. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you.